Yo, what's going on? It's the Good Noise Podcast here. I'm Shane.
I'm Glory.
Hi, Glory. I think, yeah, okay, I think we're live. Yeah, we're live. Sick.
We're live?
Hi, everybody.
Well, that's
Hi,
wild.
hi. Hi,
Oh,
Mom.
we
I'm on
are.
TV.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom.
Oh, ew, I hear myself. Jeez.
Bro, Glory, what's that behind you?
Oh, what? I hate making eye contact with this
I
guy.
love it. I love
Oh,
it.
that?
That. Care to explain what that is?
So I can actually take it off my
Bro,
wall
no way.
and bring it closer
Oh.
so everyone can see. So it's a picture So I have a framed picture of Shane. Oh my
And there she goes. Glory died.
I'm back. So it is just a picture of Shane when he shaved off his hair with French words on it that says the smooth Shane in cursive. And he's green, so that's what's behind me today.
That's I love it. Glory, I love it.
Yeah, I don't.
I'm so glad that it's on your wall. Oh, it's cockeyed now.
Yeah,
Um,
it's.
so hi, welcome to the Good Noise Podcast. We already introduced ourselves, but hi. Mom, look, I'm on TV. I'm
Oh my
Shane.
God. I'm Glory.
And Ryan is too busy being popular on Stan Twitter to talk to us.
Follow Rayanne on Twitter.
Don't follow Ryan on Twitter.
I don't know her at. So.
At Ryan1033.
Oh wow! Look at you being a good friend.
I know everything. So, there's live music it's done for.
Dying.
It's just dying. Like, I'll see y'all next year. Glad.
Honestly, literally, that's what everybody's
Yeah,
saying.
glad I got a lot of shows in early in the year because the rest of the year ain't looking too hot.
Yeah.
I joked today about the Ed Gerard way on there too, on the dock.
Oh shoot! I forgot to listen to that. It's okay.
Fine. I listened to it like 900 times, but I tweeted today. I don't know if you saw it. I tweeted today the my concert hype list, and I was like, I was gonna hype these concerts up, but instead I'm just hyping up what refunds I'm gonna get, and I posted
Yeah.
a list of them, and it's
Yeah.
my way of coping with this situation, is just joking about the fact that everything's gonna get canceled, even though I'll be
Yeah.
fucking. Today I went to go look at Megadeth tickets, and the fucking
Uh-huh.
the seat map was like blacked out. They're not selling tickets. I'm like, just give me my refund now then.
Yeah. Yeah. That'd be nice.
Yeah, you just use that money to buy tickets for next year.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like the bank account's just gonna get
Bigger.
bigger.
I'm out of work anyway. I could use that $70.
Exactly. See,
Yeah.
bro, you could buy more Smooth Shane merch.
Exactly.
Oh my God, we should sell that.
We should, with the Good Noise Podcast
Imagine.
logo on my face, like right on, like
On your-
tattooed on my nose, bro.
Do it.
Bro, this is.
Oh my God!
genius.
Imagine we all get like Good Noise Podcast logo like tattooed on our cheeks.
Yeah, I
you know?
agree. I agree with this.
Let's do it.
So like Niall just said, I'm not touring this year at all.
Bro,
Palais, they postponed their U.S. tour. A festival that Top and I don't know how we're playing got canceled today.
Yep.
In early
Which was
June.
sad.
Yeah, it's the 5th.
Oh, I think Rose was going to that, bro.
Bruh. Well, she's not going
F.
anymore. Unless she wants to go to Cincinnati for whatever reason.
Oh wait,
I
yeah.
think it was in Ohio or whatever. Who cares?
Ohio. Oh yeah, no. Anyway, yeah.
We're both out of it today, aren't we?
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude, you just
no-
saw me. I almost threw up after laughing, like, the hardest I've laughed in years over a stupid framed picture.
I can't believe
of
we have
you
to, I
on a
can't
bus
believe we
stop.
have to host a live interview, and we both can't keep enough focus to hold the conversation between the two of us right now.
Like, I keep seeing him just staring at me. It's so bad.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I have to take him down.
No,
I can't today.
I can't today, or ever.
Or ever.
Thinking
Oh,
about
wait.
how I'm gonna have an 8x10 picture of myself over my desk.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna put it over my desk.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Wait a second. I'm looking for... Anyway, okay,
You
yeah,
know, you
whatever. I
Can
was
turn
looking
around.
for...
You don't have to have dead
No,
eye
no.
contact
I
with
got-
the
I
camera
gotta
while
keep-
you itch your
I
back.
gotta keep like...
You don't have to stare intently into the camera when you itch your back.
No, I just need tape so I can put it over his eyes. Bro, where'd it go? It's fine.
Or use some of that apple
Whatever.
cider vinegar behind you, bro.
The apple cider what now?
Isn't that apple cider behind you?
No. Oh, yeah.
Wow, we got a case of the sillies today, bro.
We do. We do have a case of the sillies. I hate that. Okay.
The case of the sillies.
Yeah, the case of the...
Bro,
We should just end the podcast here. Just tell Chris go home. It's okay.
Chris, we can't do it today. We can't focus.
Oh my god.
All right.
Yep.
So yeah, live music is still getting vibe checked. There's nothing going on there. Tours, nothing's getting announced. Everything's just like we'll see you next year. So you want to talk about music?
Yeah.
We got like 15 minutes before we call them. Here's what we'll call them.
Oh,
Really. We're
yeah.
just gonna be like, "Hi,
Okay.
Chris. You're my cousin, so you have to come on early because I said so."
Oh shoot, is he listening?
Maybe.
I hope he is. Oh.
Maybe.
Wonderful.
So,
Hi.
hi, Chris. So Troye Sivan, he released a new single called "Take Yourself Home" on
Fact.
April 1st, on April Fool's, the funny day.
The funny day.
The funny day. So Gloria, I know you're a big Troye Sivan fan. So what'd you think of
I
it?
am. Troye Sivan, his Bloom album was actually like the second album that I bought ever. Which is kind of quirky though. I'm not gonna lie. Like
quirky.
this I hate. Okay, sorry. So, yeah. So it's been like 2 years since he released anything at all. So and oh my god, wow. So basically,
Yeah,
he
emotional.
wasn't. I'm getting choked up. So basically, he was live streaming and he was like, "Hey guys, do you want new music? Because we're all like stuck in quarantine." It was like the second day of quarantine, and he was
It's
just
I'm
bored. Exactly. So he was like, "Do you guys want new music?" And they were, of course, everybody's gonna be like, "Yeah, we want music." So he said, "Okay, I'm gonna work with my managers to try to get some new stuff out for you." And then this just drops after he teased it for like 2 days.
Yeah.
And I didn't get to listen to it the debut because something was happening where it was like I went to bed at like 2 a.m. because stuff was happening and I just completely forgot about it. But I listened to it when I woke up and it was different.
It was. I was
Like-
not expecting that.
Yeah, neither was I because like I've been listening to like Blue Neighborhood. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. I'm sorry, I didn't join that era. Don't yell at me.
I'm gonna scream
Blue
at you.
Neighborhood and please I joined Blue Neighborhood. Wait, I give up, please. You just talk.
Oh, so you want me to talk? So, hi guys. It gave me, for whatever reason, it gave me the Weekend vibes. Maybe I've just been listening to the Weekend too much.
Yeah,
But it
that
did
might
give
be
me
it.
like after hours vibes. So I didn't hate it. Like you were like, "Oh, you're not gonna like this," and then I listened to
Yeah.
it. It was the first thing I listened to. I'm like, "This is gonna set the tone for the playlist." Aside from the All Time Low album, which we'll get to.
We will get to that.
We will get to
We will.
that. But I listened to it. I was like, "This isn't bad. I don't get it. I don't get why people are like, yo, you're gonna hate this, and then I'm like, hey, I liked it. Same thing
Oh,
happened.
wow.
Same thing happened with the Nile album. Sam was like, you're gonna hate that. I'm
See,
like,
I didn't say you were gonna hate
yeah,
that. I said it's more poppy
yeah,
than like Fine Line and Walls.
yes. Sam was
So
like, I told
then
Sam what we were doing. She's like, you're gonna hate that. And I'm like, I didn't hate it. And the same
does
goes for this. You're like, you're not gonna like
that
this. And I was like, bet.
that
I only
yeah,
listened to
well,
only listened to it once, and I don't have plans on coming back to it. But I didn't hate it. So
okay, that's cool. You weren't like, God, this was garbage. You never
yeah,
put his stuff on the playlist again.
pretty much.
I'm
Yeah.
hoping his album is somewhere around that tone of just I don't know.
If
It
the
was
album,
cool.
yeah, if he stays with that, I'll have to check out the album either way. But I could see
Yeah.
myself coming back to it after I'm forced to check it out to talk about it.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
So yeah,
Yeah. I thought it was good. I hope his album follows along with that. Or maybe it'll be like a fandom album where it's like, this song is this genre and then this song is this genre.
Yeah.
Because I don't think he's done that before. He's either done like full storytelling or then just like full pop, like upbeat, which was Bloom, in my opinion. I don't know. Maybe he'll do something quirky.
maybe there's something a little quirky, pull an Austin Knight. It's a little quirky.
Exactly. That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. This
So,
is your topic.
this is my
your
topic. This is
favorite.
my girl, bro. Hayley Williams dropped another single. This woman needs to stop. She has to like take a break. Drop something from Paramore. Another single, "Over Yet," on April 2nd. And I know you have been not so hit or miss, just mostly miss with her solo music.
Yeah.
And this song, I looped it for like an hour and a half when it came out.
I noticed. Yeah.
So
yeah.
I enjoyed it. I've listened to it like 30 times. It was like the same vibe as Simmer. Glory, just lay it on me. I do it to you all the time, so bring it on. Do it. Oh, yeah.
Okay. So it wasn't bad,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
But it wasn't good.
I like.
It was.
I get that.
It was like. It was like.
It was weird 'cause she keeps on jumping genres with every single song that she drops. Like this was like 80s pop. Straight
Yeah,
up.
yeah.
I was like, but it worked. I don't know. At least for me.
Yeah,
Maybe not
for you.
Maybe not for everyone because I know you just said you didn't like it. But
It was just odd.
yeah.
For me.
Yeah.
I don't know, but then that's not my type of genre. But I'm also trying to be more open to just other genres and whatever. But it's just like, I vibed with it more than her other songs, like all of her other songs. Yeah. That's the best one. But it just.
Yeah, I get that. I mean, her music has been hit or miss, and I think she has to like take a break, take a nap, stop dropping stuff. Because unless the album's gonna be 30 songs long, it's all gonna be out by the time it comes out anyway.
Yeah, she's kind of pulling an all-time low.
She's pulling an all-time low, but she's pulling an all-time low way too early. All-time low pulled it like a week before the album came out, and they're like, "All right, let's just drop it all like now," and then like it'll be radio silence up until May. Although it's only a month, bro. It flew up the release date.
Oh, are you serious?
Yeah, the release date's May 8th, so it's only a month from now. We'll be talking about the album.
May.
Yeah, May 8th is the release date. Today is April 6th.
Oh my God! When did it become April?
I don't know.
Wow, look at that.
It's only day 6 of April, and I'm stuck in quarantine until at least the end of April. So
awesome.
you'll love to see it.
You have April. I have June.
I'd kill myself. I might do it anyway.
Jesus Christ!
For the sillies,
Okay.
Getting
sillies,
dark on the
yeah.
podcast, but I think this was definitely. I still like Simmer the most, although I'm not trying to like burn myself out because obviously going to be on the album and I want to like listen to it in the context of the album. This is a number two. This is 2, and then I think Sudden Desire would be 3. Like those are my top 3 Hayley songs right now because she did not have to drop Sudden Desire, and she did that, bro. Sudden Desire was.
She did that.
Sudden Desire was good.
Yeah.
But other than that, the other songs have been hit or miss. So it's like split down the middle, 50-50. So I'm hoping the album has more hits than misses. We'll see.
Yeah. Or maybe it's gonna be like reboot for fandom. I keep talking about fandom for some reason. I just listened to it today.
Yeah. Loved it. I did too.
Really?
Yeah,
Did everybody listen to it?
I know Atticus did, but Atticus isn't here anymore. So
Yeah.
that's 3 of us.
Yeah,
That's
okay,
enough.
wow.
That's
It was a fandom
yeah,
day.
it's a
Let's
fandom
go.
day. It was a Parks
But,
day.
it was a Parks day,
It
as
was.
always. Maybe it was like a reboot situation where you're like, oh, I hate this song, and then it's like in the context of the album, it's better or
Well,
something.
I hated most of the Park singles as singles. I find that I actually wind up just hitting most singles in general, and then the album comes out, and it's
Yeah,
like, oh,
except
it's
for
good in the
All
context
Time
of the
Low
album.
stuff.
I only like some All Time Low singles, and I don't like them in the context of the album either. But
We'll get to that.
We'll get to that after the interview.
We'll get to that. Yeah.
So,
Getaway Green was good.
it was
I'm
Getaway
gonna say
Green
that.
and
I like that
Sleeping
one.
In,
That's
but
the only. Yeah.
yeah, but we'll save that. We'll get to that in like a half an hour. So
Yeah.
Stan Atlantic, we've been keeping up on their singles. I think. I know we
Yeah,
talked
we
about.
have. We haven't missed one.
Yeah, I know we talked about. We might have had the podcast when "Hate Me Sometimes" came out. I can't remember.
I think so.
But they dropped a new single on April 2nd called "Drink to Drown." They dropped the music video, I think, at like 5 on April Fool's, 5 p.m. Eastern Time on April Fool's, but it didn't
Okay.
go on streaming until the 2nd. And
Bruh.
I don't like, I just, no. Not
No.
for me, no.
No. That was the drink myself to death one, right?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't...
Drink to drown.
Yeah.
Sorry.
They haven't officially announced an album, Glory. Don't
Sorry.
start dying on me. They haven't officially announced an album yet, but I don't think an album single should be slow songs. You're supposed to hype the album up. And unless
Yeah.
the album is slow, you should not be dropping slow songs as singles. And that's exactly what they did, was drop a slow
Unless
song.
you're Water Parks and
Water
you drop
Parks-
high definition.
Water Parks does whatever the fuck. Water Parks does not fit with the standard at all.
Yeah, that's
ever.
true.
So
You just
so they pulled the Water Parks and it wasn't funny.
they pulled the Water Parks and it didn't work.
Yeah.
Wow, what a surprise.
No fork knife, Aiden. Oh, sick. Oh, speaking of Madden, this has nothing to do with the podcast, but I tweeted yesterday. You saw the tweet?
I saw the tweet.
Yeah, the Madden tweet, my brother. Okay.
Oh God, Jesus, yeah.
So it's before dinner, and my brother goes. He was talking to my dad about this quarterback called DJ Khaled, and he's like,
You shared on Twitter,
Yeah.
dude.
yeah, he's like, this cool quarterback, DJ Khaled. Have you heard of him? And my dad's like, who the fuck's that? He's like, he's in Madden, you know, he's a quarterback.
He's in Madden, you
He's
know.
a fucking rapper. He's like, what? DJ Khaled's a rapper? No way. So that's the story. Anyways, drink till drown. No, don't. I like the other 2 singles, and I think it will be good in the context of the album, whatever they line it up with. But as a single, slow songs just never work for me ever.
Yeah, I mean, I like slow songs. It's just that one was like really sad.
It was, yeah.
So I couldn't really vibe with it.
And in the current world situation, what the fuck are you dropping a slow, sad song for?
Yeah.
That's just I don't get what their thought process was. I think I could see where they're coming from, but at the same time, I just don't think they executed it well.
Yeah. Like you should have dropped one of the more upbeat. I don't know if they do positive. Do they do? I don't know. If they do.
They should have dropped something like Shh or Hate Me Sometimes, because those were upbeat, fast, pop punk.
Yeah.
Just they were good.
Good. Yeah. Drop Shh Part 2.
Exactly. Or Hate Me
Exactly.
Sometimes Part 4.
Or just re-release it.
Yeah, exactly. Just like remaster it. Or just drop the album. I don't know. Because they're going on tour. They're supposed to go on tour middle of June. So it's when that tour's supposed to start. And they haven't even announced an album yet.
June.
It's probably not going to happen. But they're small venues. So hopefully by then, like, small shows can start. Like 450 cap kind of venues. Hopefully. I'm not holding on to any hope. I don't have tickets to go to their tour yet. Because I was going to buy them from the box office. And then quarantine happened.
Yeah. Oh, we can't say the C word or we'll get like demonetized off of YouTube.
Oh, well, I haven't said the C word yet. I've said quarantine.
I know, I'm just saying like
But we also aren't monetized to begin with.
that's true.
Yeah. So coronavirus. I'm just buying time
Well-
now because we got 5 minutes. So,
Yeah. Oh, can I just talk about Tyler then?
yeah. Go for it.
Okay, I'm moving it up then. Okay, so, it's a quick thing, probably whatever. Tyler Joseph basically tweeted out like, "Hey guys," he wasn't cheery like that. He was
He
just like,
wasn't
"Hey, I've
tweeting like
been
that at all.
writing music for a while, and I think this one should come out now." And everything blew up
Yeah,
because
he broke the
firstly,
internet.
he's always cryptic, right? He's always like dots, dashes, Morse code. Is it Morse code? No, it's a different ancient code that we have to decrypt or whatever. But this time he was just like, I'm gonna drop some music in a couple days, and we're all like,
No
okay.
way.
And then he said it was the first song he's written on electric guitar.
Mhm.
So that's a little
It's a little quirky.
people think, you know.
Yeah, Peepo.
I mean, I'm excited because that means next tour, if he plays it, hopefully, please.
Mhm.
If he plays it, then he's gonna have a guitar on stage.
He's gonna guitar.
That's gonna be so cool.
Yeah.
Like, I already know I'm seeing them next time they tour. I know I am.
I'll get nosebleeds or something. Just because.
Do it, dude. You need to see.
Well,
They are
I
so
just heard
good.
that like I can't personally get into them, although I'm bored in quarantine, so I might give them another shot.
Please.
Like shot number 5, but
Please.
they,
You like Jumpsuit.
I did like Jumpsuit.
Exactly.
But I just heard that their shows are just chaotic and an experience.
Oh,
So
They're amazing.
I've been meaning to go
Yeah.
to one. I wanted to go to like their last leg because I missed the Jersey show, so it was a Philly one, but I never went. So I
Yeah.
didn't go, obviously.
F
F in the chat, bro.
chat, please.
Yeah.
Are we getting any Fs with the 2 viewers we have?
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
gonna send an
no,
F.
nobody sent an F. I'll send an F, Glory. It's okay.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I appreciate the F. We're just stalling because
We
he's
are.
coming in 3 minutes. Yeah.
They're stalling.
2 seconds. Yeah.
So, I guess we'll introduce him then. So, hi. As you can see in the title, Highwind. I happen to. What the fuck happened to your camera, Glory?
I said, give me a second.
Okay, hi, welcome
I said,
back.
give me 1 second.
So,
Thank you.
as you guys can see in the title, Highwind interview. Highwind happens to be my cousin. I happen to be related to half a Highwind. So I held Chris at gunpoint and asked him to come on.
6 feet away, though. 6 feet apart.
We kept social distance, of course.
Of course.
But I asked him to come on and talk about the acoustic version of their song Afterlife that they dropped on Friday, April 3rd.
Yeah.
I guess we'll talk about it really quick before he comes on so that, we don't
So
step
people
on
are
any
caught up.
toes. Yeah, and we also...
Yeah, exactly.
But it's not just, like, I did just introduce him as my cousin, so you would expect me to praise it. But if I hated it, I would have openly shit on it to his face because I'm a piece of shit. But I actually liked
Wow.
it. Typically, I
Yeah.
don't like acoustic versions, but the theme of the
Same.
song, because we did just talk about Stan Atlantic's Drink to Drown, sad song. But this is
Sad.
also a sad song because, like, it's written about his friend. Like, he's open about it, so I'll talk about it.
Mm-hmm.
It's written about his friend that was in his old band that died in a car crash. And, like, that's what his band is dedicated to now. Or at least, I think I'm getting it right. Chris, if you're watching, you can fill us in a couple minutes. But that's, like, the quick summary. But that's what the song's about, too, and why he's doing the entire band. So, yeah, it fits. It worked well, and it wasn't boring. It was a fun acoustic song to sit through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Usually, the songs in the podcast playlist, I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna, do a quick run through of all of them. When I say quick run through, I mean only listen to all of them like once, except for like Troye Sivan, which I listened to the day it came out or whatever. But this one I actually came back to
Yeah.
a couple times, and I was like, hey, this really slaps.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure I actually
listened-
said that.
I listened to it, and then I clicked and started over again.
Yeah,
Yeah,
literally,
yeah.
because it worked.
It worked. It was weird.
It worked.
I was not expecting
Yeah.
it to work like that. It worked really well.
Yeah,
So,
I was surprised.
I
I'm not
was-
like surprised, like, oh, I knew it was gonna suck. No, I
Yeah.
just like I didn't expect it to be like
I never
that.
expect them to be that, like, I always expect them just to be, like, boring and, like, just an excuse to, like, put out another song. I'm not saying
Yeah.
that it was boring. I'm just saying, like, typically acoustic songs are not as entertaining.
There's not usually there's not as much effort
Yeah,
put into
and
it. I guess.
it's good. I don't know. I know that they filmed a music video for it. I don't know if it came out. We'll ask them.
Yeah, we'll
I'm
ask
not
him.
well versed, but you want to ring him up? It's 8 o'clock. I can't leave the window. I'm streaming. I'll ring him. Do you want me to? I have
Here,
him in
I'll ring
Discord.
him. I'll ring him.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, bro. You're
I'll
gonna
ring
ring
him.
him, bro. That's
Okay.
crazy. Oh,
Okay.
Chris,
I just
please.
realized I can't. Yeah. I'll ring him.
Mr. Chris, please don't fail us.
Please answer on the first try.
Crickets in the chat. Chris.
Hello there.
What's
Hi, what's
up?
going on?
Hello.
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 Hold on, just give me a second to put a hoodie on.
All right.
Give me just
Okay.
like 5 seconds.
All right.
All right.
Bro, we did it. Bro.
Look at us go.
Bro, we're doing it. We're doing it.
You didn't add any question.
I didn't. We're just
You
gonna
added
talk
the
about it.
one joke question. Yeah.
about
Yeah.
it.
All right, here I am. Hello, friends. What's
Hello.
going on?
Hello. So
Hello.
this is Chris from Highwind. Oh, there he is.
Hello, what's going on?
Hello. Thanks for after working, coming on and talking to us for a bit.
Thank you
Yeah.
for having me. I appreciate it. You are my actual cousin, so
I-
I feel, like I can talk to you on these interviews and have it be fun because I
Yes.
never know what to expect from you.
Yeah.
Yep.
So you dropped Afterlife Acoustic. Do you want to tell us why you decided to pick that song to make an acoustic version of?
I'll be completely honest with you. I don't remember why I wanted to do an acoustic one. I just remember the idea kind of popped in my head one day because I was looking for content to create.
Yeah.
And I brought it to CJ, and he said, "Yeah, it's a good idea." So we did the thing. I mean, it's the first single. It's basically the title track of the record. It's the first song. I was talking about this in another interview. I think the Unspoken Press interview. I was talking about this. It's like the first anything Highwind ever had, so it just kind of felt right, So to do the acoustic version, to kind of make it one of the last things we do for this era. Well, I don't know anymore because I don't know when we're gonna head back to the studio.
Yeah.
So I don't know what other things I'm gonna do from here, but I don't know. I just remember wanting to do it like a year ago. I don't remember having a real rhyme or reason to it. I just remember hitting up CJ, be like, "Hey, let's do Afterlife Acoustic," and he's like, "Yeah, sure, let's do it."
Because I know you had hinted at it the last time we talked, and you
Yeah.
finally dropped it. You guys didn't drop the music video with this, did you? Or did the music
Not
video?
yet.
No.
I mean, everyone kind of knows it
Yeah,
exists.
everybody
There's, like, all the
knows.
pictures Holly took forever ago, they're obviously from an acoustic video shoot.
Yeah.
So, like, if you put the pieces together, it's obviously an Afterlife acoustic video. We're going to drop it at some point soon.
Okay.
At this
Okay,
point, I'm
cool.
just kind of playing it day by day. So,
Fair.
But yeah, you had said you didn't really have any rhyme or reason, but I just said this about 2 seconds ago. I think the whole idea behind the song and everything, it worked really well. Typically, acoustic songs don't
Thank
work
you.
that well, and it worked really well. And I actually wound up listening to it again after listening to
Same.
it the first time.
thank
So,
you. I appreciate you guys listening to it. It means the world to me.
Yes. Got to support the cousin every once in a while.
You are, every once in a while is fine by me. As long as every once in a while, I will take it.
Yeah. Gloria, you want to ask the next one?
Oh yeah, sure.
Fire away.
So, are you planning to make any more acoustic versions of any of your songs? Because that'd be kind of sick.
So here's the thing. I ordered some recording gear recently.
Okay.
Okay.
I want to do more chill acoustic versions. I don't really have a nice acoustic at home. I don't typically like playing acoustic. I'm very lucky. CJ has this handmade acoustic guitar from the Philippines. He let me use that for the session. I loved playing that every second of it. But I don't really have an acoustic of my... I mean, I have an acoustic. I just don't like using on recordings.
Yeah.
It's more of a live guitar that I can just beat up.
Oh yeah.
But I think once I get that interface and I kind of learn how to use it, give me some time. I would really like to do some acoustic versions or not remixes, but you know how As It Is has the Great Depression reimagined, kind of something like that, where I take my songs, make them different, and just see what happens.
Yeah, that's the thing that artists have been doing is reimagining their songs and whatnot. So I think that would be something interesting. Keep the content coming out.
And at this point, I'm trying to just figure out. Everyone's stuck at home right now. I'm trying to figure out what I can do, what I can create while I'm at home. Obviously, I'm still practicing my songs. I'm relearning and practicing other songs I used to play when I was 15, 16, and so on. And I'm just trying to find things to do and things to create. So To answer your question, to sum it up, yes, I would really like to do it. Yes, I'm probably going to do some acoustic / chill versions, maybe some acoustic covers here and there.
Okay.
I gotta learn how to record myself before I do anything.
Okay, I got that.
Okay. All right. That's fair. That's fair.
So this isn't a question that we have, but I mean, it does kind of go along with it. Are you going to be doing more? Because I know you did a live stream not too long ago, but you streamed to the wrong account, if I'm correct. Yeah. Are you going to be doing more of those like interactive things with your fans just to keep?
Well, I did the live stream with Legends of Tomorrow. I guess I'm ready to go now, and that was a lot of fun. A lot of people tuned in. A lot of people came to hang out. I definitely want to work with like other magazines. I want to work with other bands, other friends, and get some live streams going. I gotta find some ways to make it different, so I'm not just playing the same songs over and over again. Maybe I'll do just all covers one time. Maybe I'll play some new songs that no one's heard yet. Maybe I'll just chat with a friend. I know that my buddy Sean from a band called Life Itself was talking about it, and he wants to do an Instagram live, so I'll probably do something with him. I just gotta see if friends are into it. You know, I definitely want to. Again, while I'm at home and I don't have a lot to do, I definitely want to get creative, see what I can create from like my desk or my basement, which is like my music room, and just see just what I can do. So if people want more Instagram lives, I'll do more Instagram lives. As long as people tune into them, I will gladly do more.
All right.
Okay. Cool. Cool.
So I know Glory did kind of hit on it with her question, but with the quarantine going on, have you been working on new songs, like writing material, working on an album, working on an EP? I know the last time we talked, you said you weren't going to release anything like official this year, but have you been working on it?
I've been writing, yeah. I have a couple new songs like written. One of them is like a work in progress. Yeah. It sucks because I really want to get back into the studio. Because we have a couple new singles that are like 75% done, I would say. Maybe 76% done. I just need to throw some vocals on them. We need to throw like the bells and whistles, quote unquote, and then they're like good to go. Yeah. But you know, obviously we're stuck here, so I can't finish those yet. Yeah. However, I'm still writing. I don't really know if it's ever going to be like an album or an EP or what we're going to do in the future, but I know that we are. Just know that we are working on more music outside of the singles we're recording. All right. We have some demos written. I have lyrics set up and good to go. I gotta finish the ones we're working on now. I need the money to go back into the studio, and then more music of some form will be released.
Sick.
Okay.
Just give it time. That's all I ask.
All right. Giving it time.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So, will this acoustic version be played on like future tour dates, or will it just be that one just acoustic version that nobody like plays live?
I don't know yet. I really don't know. I haven't put much thought into it.
Got a lot of time to think about it. We're gonna be stuck
exactly.
here a while.
Like, I truthfully haven't been thinking about it. The only tour thought I've had is when am I going to be able to do it again? Yeah. Because we had an entire April run that was just, it went unannounced. We had dates booked. We were like at the 99% point of everything being finalized and ready to go. I had a flyer ready and everything, and then this happened. We had to cancel the whole run without anyone knowing where we were going to play, who we were going to play with. So that's like, well, every date obviously had like, it's like show specific. Like, this band's playing this show. This band's playing this show. It wasn't like us touring with anyone. It would have been like our first just us run. But like we were gonna do Lansdale. We had a Jersey show basically set, good to go. We had a Delaware show basically set, good to go. Obviously, everyone saw we had to cancel the Brooklyn show. So the only tour thought I've really had is when are we gonna do it again? When am I gonna be able to get back out into the road? I know bands I want to tour with. The only thing I've really been thinking about is when am I going to do it again? So, no, I have no idea if we're going to play this acoustic version on the road yet or not. I'm waiting to see when we get back on the road before I figure out what we're going to play on the road.
All right.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. All right. I mean, that's all the questions we had to throw at you.
Oh, okay, that works.
Yeah. I mean, if there's anything you want to yell at us or whatever, other than that, we're done here.
I mean, I'm always down to yell at you because you're my cousin, but no, I'd appreciate the fact that y'all are having me here. I appreciate the fact that y'all are so interested in what I'm doing. To everyone listening to this, thank you for tuning in. If y'all have heard of my project and know our music, thank you so much for listening and supporting. If you don't know who I am, if you're wondering why is a stranger talking about an acoustic thing I've never heard, my band's name is Highwind. I play guitar and sing in the project. We have an EP out called Have You Been, where our single Afterlife comes from. We have a single called 2023 that's out as well. We just put out our Afterlife acoustic single. There's a video that comes directed by the lovely Chris Kunichuk, who is the man, the myth, and the legend. You can find us on social media. Instagram is HighwindNJ. Twitter is HighwindBandNJ. Search us on Facebook. I love talking to people. I love making new friends, whether it be about music or video games or whatever. Find me on social media. Let's talk. Let's all be friends. And thank you to the Good Noise Podcast for having me. I love listening to y'all talk and seeing just who you're going to bring on your show next.
Yeah.
Prince Daddy surprised me.
Yeah.
I was so stoked that y'all got the Prince Daddy interview. Like, that actually made my day.
Do you want to tell them who we just booked and interviewed on Sunday? I'm down to leak it. I don't know.
Oh, good. Come on, let's go.
I don't know if you listen to them, but Nice with 3 eyes. We just talked to them on Sunday.
I do not know who they are, but I am more than willing to listen if you can send me some after them.
All right.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
That would be awesome.
So that is coming out in like 2 weeks, I think. But
Yeah, it's in 2 weeks.
Nice.
We got them. We're just going through it, reaching out to bands. Tried Young Culture, they ignored us.
Oh god.
Aww,
Tried Super whatever, they ignored us.
Yeah.
I haven't seen them in eons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just keeping it up. So
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah. Thanks for sitting down with us, Chris.
Thank you for having me.
Thanks.
Enjoy the rest of your show, and I will talk to y'all
soon.
at some point.
Yeah, soon.
At some
I'm
point,
sure.
yeah.
Yeah. Adios.
All right, later, friendos.
Alrighty. So that was
Alright.
Chris from the band called Highwind.
Yes.
He does happen to be my cousin.
Wow, really?
Yeah, it's crazy. I know.
You
and-
didn't say it.
I know he didn't. And I
Never
did just
mentioned it.
leak the interview. In 2 weeks, we'll be airing an interview with a band called
Yeah.
Nice with 3 eyes. I wasn't sure if he knew them. That's why.
It would have been cool if he did, but I mean, now he does.
Not like knew them as in like he talks to them on the regular, but as in like he listens to them. So yeah, be on the lookout for that. And let's get back to talking about some music.
Cool.
All right.
Let's go.
So that was exciting. We've never done that before. And it was nice.
God.
It was nice to do it with someone at least I'm comfortable with. I don't think you were very comfortable.
I was not, dude. I'm gonna be completely honest. I was terrified, so I just kind of sat there and I was like, yeah.
And then I looked at you,
know-
and you're like,
Because I was so scared, dude. Like, because what I usually do before an interview is I get all the energy out. You know this.
Yes, we
because
spent an hour in call beforehand.
Exactly. Literally, because I just need to get everything out so that I'm a little more chill and relaxed in an interview.
Yeah.
So it's like, I didn't have the opportunity to do that because we just hopped right in. And
Yeah.
I was like, okay, this is going to be fine.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, he's cool.
I saw
He's
the
chill.
opportunity because I'm related to him, and it won't be awkward to like have him jump in the middle of the show because at least I can have a
Exactly.
back and forth with him.
Exactly. Well, I'm just like, yeah, guys.
And I'm like, hey, Gloria, you want to ask a
Exactly.
question? You're like, not really.
No, you got that,
this.
man. Got that.
So, anyways, that was Chris. Check out his band.
Yep.
It's cool. He plays music.
They're good.
Yeah, they're good. So yeah, back to bands. Gerard Way, he breathed, and it was really good.
He did.
He did. He
Oh
breathed.
my god.
He exhaled
He
into a
breathed
mic
and
4 times. He dropped 4 demos on SoundCloud, and there's been rumors going around that it's like demos for another solo album or demos for a Mike Hem album. Because this man, he was like, yeah, I just I dropped them so you guys have stuff to listen to. This man does nothing with. There's always a motive behind it. The motive
there's
was
always
not.
something
the motive
behind
was
it.
not. I'm bored in quarantine, so here's some demos. The motive was Mike Hem is dropping music in a week.
the motive is watch out.
Yeah,
Don't
watch out.
sleep.
Yeah, don't sleep. We're
Exactly.
dropping something. So since Gloria didn't listen to them, they were demos. Like they were good.
Yeah.
They were good demos. One was complete with like vocals, and then a couple were like short. One was 14 seconds. There were only like 2.
14 seconds.
Yeah, there were only like 2 real songs.
Okay.
But yeah, they were good. They were Gerard Way. He played music.
Gerard Weeby.
Gerard Wee Wee. So yeah.
I love Gerard Weeby.
Gerard Wee Wee
Um,
Weenie. So.
Oh, it's our favorite topic. All-time low.
So, all-time low.
All-time low.
All-time low.
I think this is the first time we're both on the same level with an album.
We were on
You know?
the same level with the Green Day album until I decided I didn't hate it.
No, because for the podcast, you were like, actually, I didn't mind it.
Yeah.
And I was like, no, I hated it.
Yeah.
And I was the one who had to be who had to say the album was bad for that episode. I felt horrible. Because I'm usually the one who's like, it wasn't that bad.
You know, I like the instruments.
Father of All sucked, okay? I'm sorry, Green Day. I'm sorry, Mr. Billy Joe... whatever.
Billy Joe PP.
I'm sorry, Billy. I'm sorry, Trey. I'm sorry...
Mike, I think is his name.
Mike. Thank you. Ferris, don't kill me.
Ferris
Father of All
can't
wasn't
kill
good.
you.
In my...
We're not on the podcast
What?
anymore.
Oh,
Ha ha.
everybody.
So yeah, anyways, all-time low dropped another stinker on
No, don't say that!
on April
Because-
3rd.
Oh, it should have been dropped on April 1st.
Yeah, 'cause it was a joke. Ha ha ha.
Oh no.
So, all-time low dropped their 8th studio album on
Yes.
April 3rd called Wake Up Sunshine. And my god, it was so boring.
my.
Wow.
See, okay,
Jesus.
so the first time I listened to it, I had to listen to it a second time, and I skipped the album halfway through when we were listening to it for the podcast, because I was like, I can't do this right now. Like, it forces me to zone out.
Uh-huh.
I think, like, I don't know why.
You know,
That's
there's,
never
like-
happened.
There's the good kind of zone out album, where it's like I zone out when I'm listening to the Weeknd's album, but it's like not like I'm bored. It's just like it's that kind of music. Whereas like all time
Yeah.
low, like I was listening to Getaway Green, and then I was listening to Basement Noise.
Literally,
And I'm
literally.
like, where'd the time go? Why was that album so boring?
It's just like it's like your brain just forces you to zone out
Uh-huh.
because it doesn't want to listen to it.
Yeah. It was
Yeah.
just, we call ourselves the Good Noise Podcast. That was the most meh noise. Meh.
Stop it.
No, I did.
Meh.
I don't know if you guys.
Meh.
Nobody on here probably follows me on Twitter, but I'm plugging it again anyway. At the Real PP Judge or Real PP Judge. I don't know. I
At the Real
tweeted
PP Judge.
the day that they dropped it. I think I might have even tweeted it before they dropped it because I'm a piece of shit and listened to the leak. That All Time Low dropped the biggest Met album of 2020, and
Yeah.
when you're in
Whoa.
a league with Green Day, yikes.
Yeah.
That's all I have
And
to
then
say.
I responded to that with, "Why would you say something so
So controversial,
what was it?
yet so brave.
controversial yet so brave?"
Yeah.
And I think that fit so well because it's true.
Yeah.
It's so true. It's like there are some songs on there. Like if you take apart the songs,
Mm-hmm.
all of the songs, and listen to them as singles, it could be good,
Yeah.
right? But if you line them all up one after another,
Mm-hmm.
it gets repetitive.
It's repetitive. It's the same sound over and over again. And it was
Yes.
just like I know most people shit on Last Young Renegade, and I haven't listened to Last Young
Last
Renegade in
Renegade
full.
slaps.
And I know if Rayanne were here, she'd be like, "That's one of my favorite all-time low albums. Don't shit on it." And I'd be like,
Yeah, it's,
"I
it's
haven't
my
listened
favorite
to it.
all-time low
Yeah,
album,
yeah.
bro.
I haven't listened to it, so I'm not gonna shit on it." And I know people also shit on It's Nothing Personal. It's still nothing personal. But I went to that tour.
Didn't even see that.
But it's nothing. It's still nothing. It's still nothing personal. Took time to grow on me, and I think that this could happen with the all-time low album. I want it to grow on me, but it's still nothing personal is better than whatever this clusterfuck was, whatever they
Yeah.
dropped. And I think I'll
Whatever.
stand by that.
Yeah.
Even-
It's like I've tried to be positive because we listened to it.
We did.
We synced up because I was like, okay, I want to listen to this, and you were like, hey, I'm gonna listen to this for the second time to try and make sure it's not bad. Do you want to listen with me? And I was like, oh yeah, sure. God.
God,
It
God
was-
is right. You DM me after the fact, and you're like, "The album's over."
Just literally, I was like, because you were like, so what'd you think? And I was like, it isn't over yet. And you're like, yeah, it ended like 2 songs ago. And it just kept going for me. It kept looping. And
Yeah.
I was like, all right.
All right.
Didn't even notice.
Yeah. So that happened.
Yeah.
But I don't. The singles were honestly the best part, and I sat here and said I didn't like most of the singles. Some Kind of Disaster has grown on me because it's had like months to just take that opportunity to just like fester inside my brain and be like, you like me, you like me, you like me, you don't hate me anymore. So it's like that. But the only songs that I like, and I know that I like off the album that it won't have to grow on me, are "Sleeping In" and "Getaway Green."
Getaway Green.
Getaway
That's the only song
Yeah.
that I like.
Yeah.
No.
I
Yeah.
enjoyed "Sleeping In" too, and other than that, I mean, the other singles were okay.
Yeah.
And like, I know we didn't say it because they dropped the album on Friday, but they dropped the title track on Tuesday as a single, Wednesday.
Yeah.
Which, let's get into that. The
Alright.
thing that they did with the singles where they continue to drop songs because everybody's in quarantine, so they dropped like 4 songs in fucking a week.
Yeah.
Was the stupidest thing I've ever seen. They should have just dropped the album early because it got leaked
Yeah,
anyway.
they should just leak the album.
It
Just
got
say,
leaked
hey guys.
like 2 weeks early anyway.
Exactly.
Like they tweeted out and said we're gonna be dropping a bunch of singles in the coming weeks, and then like 2 days later, Kingdom Leaks was like, "Yo, we have the album." I'm like,
we just pieced it all together. It's fine.
Yeah. So yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
It was a meh album. I want it to grow on me, and I'll probably like. I wouldn't go out of my way to listen to it right now, but if
Yeah.
I'm doing like a discography binge or I go on All Time Lows thing and I've listened to Don't Panic 4 times in a row now, I'll be like, okay, let me listen to Wake Up Sunshine. It's all right. I hope they don't play many songs off it. If the tour does go on as planned, Sad Summer, the features were boring and unnecessary and just a way for them to stay relevant because they're not nearly as relevant as they were.
Oof.
Almost 10 years ago. And I mean, that's just
Wow,
a fact.
really?
Yeah, that is just a fact that All Time Low fans need to, because they have like a cult following that, like going in the All Time Low server right now and seeing people just sucking, the 4 of them, just sucking All Time Low's dick because they have to like everything All Time Low likes because that's just the law of an All Time Low fan. Like, it's just disgusting because like the album isn't good. Open up your ears. That's seriously where I'm at.
Just listen to Last Young Renegade.
Listen to
you know?
anything other than that. But you guys all shit
Stream
on
Trench.
Yeah, you guys all shit on It's Nothing Personal, and then they drop this shitstorm, and you're like, this is the best thing since sliced bread.
Finally, some good food.
Yeah, I'm like,
no.
whoa, wow,
No.
disgusting. But yeah, going in that server right now, it's just a shit show. I mean, besides the fact that they're blowing the fuck up, like they're
because
almost at 1.5K.
Really?
Yeah. Servers blowing.
Oh yeah,
the fuck
because
up.
Alex said that Alex is in that server, right?
Alex and I think the drummer Ryan or whatever the fuck his name is.
Okay.
Ryan.
That's
I don't know how the fuck you
good
pronounce
for
it.
them.
Yeah. And it's a command in the Twitch chat. You can do like exclamation point Discord, and it brings up the link for the server. So they're like official. Like it's the official hub for all things All Time Low.
Wait, so one of the members streams.
Well, they were doing a stream on the All Time Low on the All Time Low Twitch, like an album release thing, and it was in the chat. And like they shouted out the Discord, I think yesterday. They tweeted and shouted out the Discord and the Reddit. So
oh my God.
the thing, it's just been going like off the charts, insane. It's fucking crazy watching that thing blow up. I'm not active in it. I avoid that thing like the plague. Although I'm gonna apply for mod because why not?
Bruh.
But whenever they open those up, they're understaffed. Garrett, if you're watching, you're understaffed.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Sam's an admin.
She is an admin. But that server blew the fuck up.
It's terrifying.
It's
I was in
terrifying.
it when it had like 200, and then I left when it hit 500 because I was like, this is overwhelming.
Yeah.
And it just kept going.
It's
I didn't know they hit
1.5K now.
1.5.
It's almost at 1.5K. Yeah, it's fucking crazy. I bet you she's DMing me because I got like 5 messages. Just don't want to open them.
Oh god.
But yeah, server went fucking nuclear. But basically,
good for them though.
Yeah,
That's
basically All Time Low, meh album. Listen to anything else.
Literally anything else. That'd be cool. That'd be cool.
So, you want to go?
But All Time Low, if you want to come on the podcast though.
Yeah, yo.
We can talk about Last Young Renegade.
I will totally be one of those All Time Low fans of the Discord server and be like, yo, this is the best fucking album. I will cut this out. I will insert myself praising the fuck out of this album.
Yes.
Anything to get you guys on the podcast, you know.
Anything. Please. We love you. Like, I love you. That album just wasn't it. But, like, all your other albums, yes. Yeah. That's all I have to say.
Yeah. Yep. So yeah, like
Come on.
nothing personal. Don't panic. Just drop another Don't Panic, bro.
Exactly. Just drop another Don't
Yeah,
Panic.
just like remaster Don't Panic, bro.
That'd be so cool.
That would be cool.
If they did. Oh my god.
Bro.
I would love that.
Bro.
Alex.
Alex, if you're watching, I'm sorry.
Alex.
And listen to us because we're smart. We have brains.
Please.
So, anyways, continuing on about music. So
And albums.
yeah, I tweeted this out a couple days ago. If you don't follow us on Twitter, we're at good_noise_cast. Follow us. We're funny. I tweet. I'm hilarious.
I also tweet, but it's usually when I'm sad and I'm just like, ah!
And you're like, I don't want my mutuals to see this, so I'm going to tweet from the podcast account. I think I've sad tweeted from the podcast account before. Nobody interacted
Bro,
with me. I was like, I'm
you
sad.
should try it.
Yeah, I was like, hey, I'm sad. Does anybody want to talk? And I don't even think anybody liked it.
I'm turning your post notifications on now. It's okay.
No, don't turn on mine. Yeah. Don't turn on the real PP judge.
Bro, I gotta turn on the PP judges.
I was talking about the podcast. I tweeted.
You're talking. Oh, I have the podcast.
Yeah, I sad tweeted from the podcast.
You sad tweeted from the podcast.
I think so. I got out of a show or something. I'm like, hi, I'm sad. Anybody want to talk? You get an interaction.
I didn't see it.
So yeah, that happened. Shit happens.
I'm sorry to hear that.
It was forever ago.
Exactly 3 months ago.
Yeah, because concerts don't.
Shane, you okay?
Yeah. Concerts don't exist anymore. So
What is it?
Yeah, exactly.
Bruh.
So, anyways, speaking of concerts and bands and albums, I tweeted and Twitter and being sad. I tweeted out on the Twitter a couple days ago. You should follow us. That Glory had no idea what we were listening to this week.
Oh,
so I
God.
tweeted. I'm like, I'm gonna surprise him and be like, so Glory has no idea that we're gonna be talking about a metalcore album this week. And guess what we're talking about right now? August Burns Red dropped their 12th studio album, Guardians, on April 3rd. It is a metalcore album, and I made Glory listen to it. And I would like to hear what Glory has to say.
Okay, so I'm gonna be honest.
Okay.
For what it is, it was really good.
Okay.
There were some songs where I was like, oh, I could actually vibe to this. Like, I'm pretty sure I said that when I was listening to it.
Yeah.
I was just like,
Lighthouse or whatever?
!FM.
Yeah.
It was Lighthouse. It was... I have the podcast.
Dismemberment was another one.
That's such a posting. It was Lighthouse. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Dismembered Memory.
Yeah.
Three Fountains, Extinct by Instinct.
Extinct by Instinction, I think is the name of it.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about.
I could vibe with parts of those songs. It took me 2 tries to listen to the album because the first try, I felt like I was gonna pass out. It's just I don't like Scream.
Yeah.
Just no.
Yeah.
But like I tried again, and I was just like, okay, because Ram's not gonna be here because she also listens to like Scream and whatever.
Her and I would have had a really back and forth about this, so I appreciate you even listening to it because I know it's not.
Yeah, of course, because it's like I don't want you to be like, so the Scream album. Yeah. I didn't listen to it.
Next topic.
Exactly, literally. Yeah. So I listened to it. There were a lot of songs on there, surprisingly, that I was like, okay, I like this part. Yeah. Oh, I like this intro. Oh, I like this part where he didn't scream. Oh, I actually liked that scream. So there were actually more songs on the album than I thought I would like.
Yeah. So we all know me as the resident metalhead, but honestly, the metal I listen to is not that heavy. Like, there's obviously much heavier metal out there. So when I listened to this the first time, there is.
There's heavier metal?
I want to talk about a melodic death metal album in, like, the middle of April, but I might save you from that. I might just be like, Rayanne, you have to make it so that Rayanne and I can talk about it, and I don't
I'll still listen to it. I just...
Behemoth, that's like death metal. That song that I sent you to put on your summer playlist, that's death metal.
Yeah, but that wasn't bad.
It's not bad. It's just like loud and like their other songs are much less theatrical and much more like in your face and loud. But it's not bad actually. But I like to say that I'm a metalhead, but honestly, most of the metal I listen to is on the lighter side. It's still heavy, obviously, but it's on the lighter side. Like, even the metalcore I listen to. So I saw that this was a metalcore album, and I'm like, oh, this is going to be easy to get into. It's going to take one listen. I'm going to be into it. The first listen, I fucking hated it. I was like, this is way too heavy. Are you serious? Yeah, I'm like, this is heavy. And I was like,
you thought it was way too heavy.
Well, I didn't think it was way too heavy. It just, like, when things are too heavy, it gives me a headache. That's why I've stayed away from death metal, because I tried to get into it because a couple of bands that were opening for Slipknot were death metal. And I didn't like it at all. Yeah. And I have stayed away from it ever since. So the first time I listened to it, I'm like, uh-oh. And then I listened to it again, and I've listened to it a couple times since then. And I do really enjoy the album. My mom's turning on the blender. So, anyways, as I was saying,
your mic just completely died. Okay, so I'll talk about it. I can't believe I got into this death metal album.
It's not death metal.
Whatever, hard rock, metalcore, whatever, metalcore. I can't believe I got into it faster than Shane. Wow. So, that's wild. Never would have thought that would have happened.
Can you still hear me, or can I continue to talk?
You can continue to talk.
Okay. I wasn't sure if you could hear me or not. You know, because my mom turned on the fucking blender when she's fully aware that I'm on a podcast right now. So, I listened to it the first time. I was like, "This ain't it, Chief." And I listened to it again. I was like, "This is it, Chief." And some of my I don't have the fucking track list open. I was listening to the weekend. So I really enjoy the opening to Lighthouse. That first minute or so, that is hot. And it was pretty much nice. From that song on, the album is very enjoyable. I think it's a slow start, and I think that's what turned me off from it more than the fact that it was so heavy. The fact that it was a slow start, and I've kind of associated like heavier metal with being like really slow for whatever reason, like slow and just loud. So I was like, uh-oh, here we go. And then it kicked up. But, I like it. It's not, I don't think it's near album of the year material for me personally, but I know for you.
Well, actually, this might actually be my album of the year, you know?
If,
I loved it. I clicked with it, you know? I was like, man, this is my summer
if fucking 21 Pilots doesn't do anything.
Dude, if they drop whatever, I don't care if it's a single, I don't care if it's an EP, it's my album of the year, it's my everything.
It's your album of the decade, bro.
Literally. Like, Trench is my album of the decade right now, but if they drop another thing, like, there goes Trench. Oh no.
I mean, we are in a new decade, Glory. 2020. Well, I mean, oh my God. Are we? Or is this the last year?
No, I think it starts 2021.
I don't know.
Honestly.
Years are hard.
I don't care. Wait, that doesn't make any sense if it started 2020. Yeah. That makes no sense. 2020.
Who really cares?
You know, we're in the next 10-year block
I mean, I'm hoping,
of our life.
I'm hoping that I get into this album more, because right now my album of the year is F8 by Five Finger Death Punch.
Oh.
And After Hours by The Weeknd.
Wow.
And
I love how
drastic that is.
Yeah.
So, I'm a mess.
Bro, where's Heartbreak Weather?
All the way down at the bottom.
Shut up.
I mean, it's higher. It's higher than All Time Low's new album.
That's fair. I mean, as it should be.
Yeah.
Let's be honest here. We're up.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, you want to move on?
Yeah. Do you know how to pronounce that?
No, I'm just gonna say I Prevail, because who gives a shit about the other two bands?
No, I'm gonna say oh my God, Illuminum.
I think that's right.
Illuminum.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say Aluminum.
Okay. So this thing called Aluminum did a song with I Prevail. Yeah, I think it's like an electronic duo. That's what it kind of sounds like. Yeah. Because I Prevail was definitely the band over this mess. Did a song with I Prevail and Extinction called Feel Something, and it dropped on April 3rd. And I saw the teaser, and I'm like, uh-oh, I Prevail is doing something stupid.
Uh-oh. Yeah.
And then I listened to it, and it wasn't the best thing I Prevail's put out.
Yeah.
But it is not the worst thing either. I liked it.
Yeah.
I liked it.
I actually liked it. I just didn't... I'm not in the EDM, electric, whatever.
EDM
that's not my
metal
type of thing.
Does not...
EDM...
Because I Prevail's metalcore.
Oh, wow, they're metalcore.
Yeah, but like two different sides of the spectrum. That's what I mean. Metal genres are fucking crazy.
Wild.
But yeah, they what were you saying? So I don't know what I was gonna
I don't know what I was saying.
Okay.
It was good.
say. Uh-huh.
I just didn't like the electric part because that's just not my genre. I just find it kind of just like, oh, okay, that's cool. Can we get back to the
I thought it
instruments?
worked. It wasn't like extreme EDM, you know what I mean? Because
yeah.
one of my favorite Korn albums does happen to be the dubstep Korn album that they dropped in 2013, which is weird.
Dubstep
I know.
Korn?
Yeah, Korn, because there was that big dubstep phase, so they took advantage of it and dropped an entire album of where metal and dubstep mixed, and it's a clusterfuck, but I love it, man. It's not my favorite by any standard, but it's not bad. So when I saw this, I'm like, it's either gonna be good or it's gonna be garbage. And it was good.
Yeah.
I thought it worked. It wasn't, like I said, it wasn't extreme EDM or extreme dubstep. It was there. It was present. But it wasn't bad. And it wasn't a remix either, which I think made it better. Because typically, like, those EDM remixes of metal songs are fucking garbage. So those exist.
They do.
Yeah,
I've seen some,
Yeah.
actually.
Yeah, and this wasn't one of them. This was an original song, and I thought it worked. I don't know where Extinction was in that song, because all I heard was I Prevail.
Yeah,
But they were there.
I didn't hear. I just heard one band.
Yeah.
You know,
Ooh.
maybe they did like the drums, like how Travis Barker does like drums
For Machine Gun Kelly. But we're not gonna get into
Machine
him,
Gun Kelly. He drops stuff, you know.
Yeah, I know,
What
and
a
we didn't
lad.
talk about it. We should have, but
What a guy.
we're actually like we're an hour in, and we still got
Yeah.
shit to talk about.
Look at us go!
Look at us
Wow.
go,
Look at us. Speaking of Machine Gun Kelly,
Green Day.
Green Day.
So speaking
yeah.
of shit that was dropped in 2020, quite literally shit dropped in 2020, Green Day keeps on just dropping shit. So when I pinged in, so we have a podcast chat in the Panic at the Disco server, which we've touched on. We have a podcast chat, and I had a list of everything because my release radar this week was good and gave us everything that we're talking about.
Yes.
And I was like, hey, so Green Day fucking dropped this random ass EP called Otis Big Guitar Mix.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
And your reaction was, I choked. I don't know who let Green Day do that and who okayed that title, but
Bruh.
holy shit. So
What were they like?
I think after Father of All, they went off the fucking deep end.
It was rough,
It was rough.
and they need to fix it.
They need to
fix it.
take a nap. They need to stop.
A long nap,
a
please.
long nap that includes them breaking up and never playing any music together.
Stop it! No,
But
no! Don't say that.
Was this because they are off that record label right now, right? Because they dropped the album,
Yes.
or do they have to stay with them for like a certain amount of time to like tour in support of that? Because they are touring in support of it. But this could be the beginning because they did talk about dropping like EPs and singles now instead of dropping full-length albums. So could this be the start of what they were talking about in those interviews?
I think it's the start of that.
And if that's the case, it's shit and I hate it.
Well, maybe it's like off to a rough start.
Yeah.
You know,
Because it was just they did just like redo songs off their trilogy album, right?
Yeah, Uno, Dos, Tres. Only they did Dos, Dos, Uno.
Yeah.
They just
We just forgot about Trace. They're like, that sucked anyway.
Yeah, we don't care about that.
Trace in the band. Trace cool.
He's cool.
Yeah.
I think that's why they did it.
Yeah.
Just so they can.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. But it was.
They do things that I don't.
I don't quite get. But it wasn't like I'm sitting here and shitting on it, but
Yeah.
I was expecting it to be worse.
Yeah.
But it wasn't that bad. It was listenable, but it just kept on going on. It never ended.
Literally, because I was listening to it, and I did slash FM, you know, to show what I was listening to. I was like, it's still going.
You're like, this is the first song. It's still
Literally,
going.
I was like,
I think
that was such a
weren't
good
all the
song.
songs over like 4 minutes long or something? I gotta pull up the
Yeah,
playlist. I think they were all like, one of them hit almost 5 minutes. Like, who
Shut
okayed
up.
that?
Oh my God.
Who okayed that?
Okay, but to be fair, they do have like a 9-minute song.
Yeah. Well, American Idiot has multiple ballets like that.
So it's like it's not like.
Yeah, so if we still had Ferris here, they would be able to tell us if they did anything different to the songs. But I personally haven't listened to the trilogy,
Yeah,
It didn't sound like they did anything to the songs.
they didn't do anything different because I was listening to I think it was Oh Love. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
it didn't. There was nothing new.
Yeah, I'm
At
like,
least in my opinion.
what the fuck was the purpose of that? Are you that bored that you're just gonna re-release this shit under Otis big guitar mix?
What is that?
What does that mean?
Otis?
Who the fuck is Otis? Why does he have a big guitar and why is it a mix? The fuck?
Is Otis the unicorn?
The unicorn's name is Horny.
Are you serious?
I'm dead serious. I'm not making
Shut
that
up.
up.
No,
I am
you're
not.
not.
I'm not making that
You're
up, bro. I'm
lying.
dead serious. I am dead serious.
You're lying.
I am not making that up. I'm dead serious.
Shut up. No.
Dead serious.
It doesn't say. Oh.
I'm right.
Oh no! It's real.
I told you.
Oh. Oh, I don't like that.
Yeah,
Really?
I told you. That's the thing.
Really?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Wow.
The unicorn's name is Horny.
Wow. That is wonderful.
That's hot.
I hate
That's
that
That's
with
hot.
my
Entire
life.
being.
God. No.
So yeah, that's what they did. Green Day did something, and it wasn't horrible, but it wasn't good.
No,
either.
it wasn't. It
was
wasn't bad.
listenable, but I won't be going back to it.
Yeah.
So
I mean, I might just mess around and stream American Idiot again.
yeah,
but like,
because
that's
American
probably
Idiot is
it.
the only valid Green Day album. I haven't listened to anything else, so. aside from
Dookie's good.
Father
I
Overall.
like.
I've been meaning to like slowly dive into their discography, like an album a week kind of thing, because I'm supposed to see them in August. Heaven only knows if that'll happen.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah, because it is
Just
a big
listen to
ass
their
stadium.
top songs.
Yeah,
That's
I mean,
probably
honestly,
the
but
only thing to play.
I do want to beat Ferris and Green Day plays, and I think it could happen if I just listen to every album like twice, because their discography is massive. So,
It is.
And Ferris only listens to like Revolution Radio anyway, so
Yeah.
couldn't be that hard. But yeah, I've been meaning to, but the only thing I've listened to, and I know I've listened to more than once, is American Idiot and Father of All, and American Idiot is moi. I mean, people Ferris has said that it's better than Black Parade,
People Ferris.
and they're
No.
wrong.
False.
They are wrong. But
False.
enough
You said
Ferris
it.
slander. They can't
Yeah.
come on and defend themselves anymore.
Yeah, we could talk about. Yeah, okay, so let me just say Black Parade is better than American Idiot.
She is
I could
right.
say that with full confidence because have you heard House of Wolves?
Have you
Just
heard
that song
Mama?
alone.
Have you
Exactly.
heard Mama? Have you heard?
Have you heard
Have you heard Disenchanted? Shane goes off the fucking deep end part 2.
Oh my god.
Bro.
No, but it's like have you
Have you heard the Black Parade?
It's just
It's not-
those 4 songs alone are better than American Idiot. I'm sorry.
It
That's just
is not my favorite My Chem album by any stretch, and we are at an hour, so I don't think we can get into this conversation right now. It is not my favorite My Chem album by any stretch. My favorite My Chem album is Bullets, but it is better than fucking American Idiot. Get that shit out of here.
your favorite's Bullets?
Yeah, it is. What's your favorite?
3 Cheers?
3 Cheers is my second. I rank them the way they came out. It's
Are you
horrible,
serious?
and it looks like I don't actually know anything about My Chem, but I'm dead serious. That's the way I rank them.
That's how you rank
That
it.
is how I rank them. Yeah.
Wow. Wait, so do you not like Danger Days? Or is it just like your least favorite?
It's my least favorite, and I do like to. I have that kind of personality where like I like to piss people off. You know that.
Yeah.
So I do openly shit talk Danger Days and look at it from a very negative view, but it is my least favorite, and I am still able to listen to the album in full. It is just if I'm going to sit down and listen to a My Chem album, that is not the first one I'm going to pick.
Oh yeah, same.
Yeah.
Same. I don't think I've listened to Bullets. No, I've listened to Bullets in full a couple times. It's just it's so rough.
Yeah, I
you
don't.
know?
It's an acquired taste, and I completely understand that.
Yeah.
We are definitely getting into this conversation, aren't we? It's fine. I'll just
It's fine. They
stream
want
it
to
till
know
9:30.
My Chemical Romance. It's fine.
It's My Chem. It is definitely an acquired taste, and the first couple times I listened to
Yeah.
it, I was 100% in your boat. But it just something about it, man. It just clicked, and that backside of the album,
clicked.
I've listened to that more than I think anything else. Like those last 3 songs.
Wow.
It's this is the best day ever. I
Oh,
think is
yeah.
my favorite My Chem song. And I don't
Really?
know why. I don't know what it is about that album, about that song. It is so fast paced and like a punch in the face. I love that fucking song. I don't know what there is about it. I love that song. I love Head First for Halos. I adore.
Oh,
that
Head
song.
First for I could say Head First for Halo is one of their better songs.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Now, I know I like to. No, we're gonna just continue on the Mike Hem talk.
Yeah, please.
And I know I like to openly shit talk slow songs, but some of my favorite Mike Hem songs are actually their slower songs. Like I did just say, my favorite song is ones that punch you in the face. But I mean, my favorite song off of the Black Parade is the fucking Disenchanted. I really like Desert Song off of the thing. Just like songs like that, like, you know, shit that you wouldn't expect me to enjoy as much as I do. I've listened to more times than I can fucking count.
Yeah. I mean, I think Disenchanted was one of the first Mike Hem songs that I've heard. Honestly, I don't know. I have it in here along with Helena. I never pronounce it correct.
Helena. I think it's
Helena.
I don't know.
Helena.
It's not good. It's not a good song.
One of those. I always mispronounce it. Along with Helena, Black Parade, and Disenchanted. Those are always like the three songs that I remember hearing. Like about, oh my god, hearing.
Yeah, if we're gonna get into how we found Mike Hem, fuck the 1975 and the Unlikely Candidates.
It's
Mike Hem's
fine.
more important.
Here, wait. Let me just say, the 1975 released a new single, Jesus Christ 2005, God Bless America, on April 3rd. It was good. It was slow.
It was slow, and it's not like People.
But it was good.
Yeah, I don't like. I thought that they were gonna take it in the way that they took People, because People was the lead single, and I don't like where they're taking it. But I'm sure this album will be solid, and we'll talk about it and all that fun shit.
Oh yeah, so, definitely. I'm excited when they drop it. And then the Unlikely Candidates dropped a new single, Invincible, on April 3rd.
I liked it. I thought it was good. I did.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed it.
I mean, it was good. It might have been my favorite off of the playlist.
That's understandable.
I think.
Yeah. I mean, especially when the playlist is littered with trash. And you know exactly what I mean. So yeah, those weren't going to take very long to get through anyway. So if we want to get into the way that we got into Mike Hem.
Yes, Mike Hem talk.
I was fully convinced that I was emo because I was a depressed little boy after my freshman year girlfriend that I dated for 3 weeks broke up with me.
Wait, is that the...
No. This is one I don't really talk about because she's a piece of shit, and we only dated for 3 weeks, so it really doesn't matter. But she is the reason that I got into Mike Hem, actually. For some reason, it fucked me up, man. I don't want to get into it on the air, but
we can
talk about it. Whatever.
No, just unload, dude. It's okay.
It's fine. Right here, right now.
It's fine.
Mike Hem, I was fully convinced I was a little emo boy, but I was listening to KSI rap. That is not emo. That is a thing that I used to listen to. My music taste was a fucking mess. So, I was listening to like, fucking KSI rap. Thank God Sam's not listening. She would bully the shit out of me.
Are you sure she's not listening?
Yeah, she told me she had to go for an all-time low server event. So that's why I'm just unloading it all now.
No.
So I used to listen to fucking KSI rap, and I was one day in English class, Welcome to the Black Parade came on, and my friend at the time, and we still talk on occasion, was like, you want to be emo? This is the emo song. So I went home, and I listened to Welcome to the Black Parade on YouTube, on loop, for the rest of the fucking night, and that is how it started. And then I found Helena, Famous Last Words, and Planetary Go, and I listened to those 4 songs on loop for fucking ever. And then I got the CDs out from the library, and I listened to those 4 songs on my phone throughout school forever. But they were clean versions because that's all my library had. And then I streamed the absolute shit out of Black Parade, and the rest is history, and now I'm at almost at 6,000 plays. So Black Parade.
Wonderful. Yeah. Black Parade. Let's thank the Black Parade for bringing Shane to us. Yeah. If not, he would have been a KSI Discord server right now talking about his newest diss track.
Yeah, and I wouldn't... I mean... Yeah. Yeah. I wouldn't be here right now. I wouldn't would not be in the situation I'm in right now, which is, I have to say, is a very good one, and you know exactly what I'm talking about.
Yep.
So, yeah. Mike Hem. Great band.
Let's thank My Chemical
Let's thank
Romance
My
for
Chem.
2 seconds. My Chemical Romance really
Brings people together, man.
I just listened to them.
Yeah.
I didn't really because I listened to Panic and 21 Pilots, and then it was like I think I watched it. I watched
the
the Dan
Frank.
and Phil video.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say
No.
Crank That Frank.
No, I didn't find him until like 2017, and then I watched him for like a year. But it's like I respect the dude, you know,
Yeah.
because like he helped me through whatever, like way back, and then I found him in 2017, whatever, and it's like I listened to 21 Pilots and Panic already, and then that brought me to Dan and Phil. They reconnected with that, and I was like, oh my god, they like it as well. And then it was like in a thing where he started singing it because that was the whole gag or whatever. And I was
Funny.
like, bro, that sounded sick. And it was the Welcome to the Black Parade. And I found it, and I remember I was just playing Minecraft, and I just had the lyric video on loop. And it was the one with like a tattered paper and the little skeleton dude in the corner. And I remember that so vividly. Just building my little house, just listening, and, you know, not saying the curse words because I was like, oh,
You're a good Christian
can't
child.
see that.
Yeah.
Literally,
Yeah.
let's not get into that. Anyways, yeah. And then the rest is history.
And we're all here now talking about it.
Wow.
But,
Full circle.
full circle.
Not really. But
Not
full
really at
circle.
all, but full circle.
At all. Like, it's kind of like a half circle right now.
Yeah, it's like a 180.
Kind of like a...
Yeah,
We're getting there.
Yeah, I'm like, this is might come on occasion now. You know, it's not full circle yet.
It's not yet.
It'll be full circle when I see them live, whenever that happens.
Oh my god. Oh.
I'm
Do you
trying.
think...
I hope it doesn't get postponed.
I think it's fine because it's
hope
like
so.
near the end of the year, right?
It is September.
Yeah, it should be fine.
End of September too. Because I know, like, when they drop dates, I was like, I'm gonna go to multiple dates, and then my mom was like, no. But I have been watching ticket prices for that second day because I'm like trying to go, you know, so I can like sob my eyes out one night and then like pay attention the other night, you know.
Dude, that's literally what I did for my 21 Pilots concert. The
I'm
first
like-
one I cried for like all of them.
Yeah, you know, like actually break down. Not the cousin we just talked to, the cool one that takes me to a bunch of shows. We saw Sleeping with Sirens not too long ago. She's taking me to go see My Chem because it's on a weeknight. My mom doesn't want to go. She's gonna watch me break down over 4 men on stage.
Wow.
So
Over 4 40-year-old men on stage. I mean, she'll probably be breaking down too.
I mean, she's a K-poppy, so.
She's a K-poppy?
Yeah, but she likes some of the music that I listen to, so.
Okay, so she's not like too far gone.
No. Like she paid
Okay,
a
good.
shit ton of money to go see BTS, but like she's not too far gone. Like she took me to go see Sleeping with Sirens because she likes Sleeping with Sirens, not because I asked her to. I asked her and she was like, "Yeah, I love Sleeping with Sirens." I'm like, "Aren't you a K-pop piece of shit? Let's go."
Oh no! They will cancel us. They will.
I know
they
they
will
will.
find this
I know
in
they
5
will.
years,
I know
and
they
they're
will.
gonna be like,
The real PP judge, he's done for.
the real PP judge is over party.
Oh shit!
No, I'm starting that. I want to be the first tweet. Hashtag no, not $. Hashtag the real PP judge is over party.
I feel so bad for the people that listen to this on the audio. When I
God.
just let out the fucking fat ass burps, or when we talk about
I'm
like
sorry
stuff that we're
about
showing
that.
on screen, but they can't see because they're listening on Spotify. Fucking losers!
Stop it! Just watch the video version on YouTube.
Nah, give us streams on Spotify. We want money.
Okay. Wait, do we get?
No. So yeah, it's all the music that happened this week, and then we talked about My Chem for an hour.
Yeah.
We have an interview with Logan Matthew Barnes that we are airing tonight.
We aren't in it.
Glory and I weren't able to make it.
Yeah.
I was dead, and Glory was busy.
And I wanted to die.
Yeah, so we both couldn't make it, but Rayanne ran the interview, and she had someone that we interviewed before, Max. You guys would know him as Killjoy Cardinals. The two of them sat down and they grilled this guy with questions, and I'm hoping it's good. I'm hoping that I edited it correctly because I actually haven't listened to it because I wasn't there. I didn't record it.
Oh my god.
So
Yeah.
yeah.
Let's hope it's good
Let's
and
hope
it's not like too
let's hope it's
quiet
alright,
or
yeah. Loud. I don't know. So yeah, this has been the end of the Good Noise podcast. You can take the thing, Mom. Thanks. Yeah, he did. That was my mom. Everybody say hi, Mom.
Hi, Shane Mom.
So yeah, this has been the end of the Good Noise podcast. My name is Shane.
My name is Glory.
Hopefully Rayanne is here next week, and we'll see you guys next week, where we talk about. I don't even think there's anything dropping next week, like album wise. Next week is gonna be horrible.
Troye Sivan drop something challenge.
Top drop something, please.
Please, they might actually. No, I think they're gonna release it on 420. Let's be honest here. The man's obsessed with the number.
That would be funny. Funny.
Honestly, because he kept his tweet number at 420. Like he was just deleting old tweets so he could tweet again. So it's like we knew he was gonna tweet when we saw the number drop back down to like 417 or something. He was like, oh, he's gonna tweet in a second.
He's gonna be funny.
Yeah, it's gonna be so good. Yeah. I'm so excited. But drop something, Tyler, Josh.
A band that we listen to, please drop something.
Please.
Because next week's gonna be rough. Because I don't think there's anything like album wise that's dropping.
If there isn't anything, we'll just talk about My Chem again.
We'll talk about Panic next time or something. I'll fall off.
We'll rate the Panic songs, all of them individually,
and they'll all be at the bottom. And then
except for Tables.
And then High Hopes will be number 1.
Oh, I mean, true. Okay, yeah.
Exactly. I mean,
facts.
The 12-year-olds would agree.
High Hopes and Halo Fly made it.
Yeah.
Just tied at the top.
And then Tables is actually lower than low.
Oh my god. I hate it. End the stream now, right now.
Okay, alright. So yeah, we'll see you guys next week. Hopefully Rayanne's here to be chaotic with us. And yeah, that's it. Peace out. See you next week.